Live with Andy Bumatai. Ivala out plenty, that's no lie. That's what the Hammer Jang Gang like for see. When we tune in, we get that guarantee. Daily Pidgin Live with Andy Bumatai. Turn on the camera and let 'em fly. He just give 'em no more plan. Like we always say, if can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we spread aloha far and wide. Ooh, Hammer Jang Gang and the Daily Pidgin Live.
Wow. I'm hoping you can hear me, and I hope you heard the music. I was having a little technical difficulty before the show started. Can you guys hear me okay? Huh? Gang? Let me know. And here's the reason. Hey, how's it, Curtis? How's it, GB? Giving us the K right there. How you know? What's happening was Justine McClellan, who was going to be our guest today, we heard you and the music. Oh, right on, Susan. Thank you. Well, Justine McClellan, who was going to be is today's guest. We did a test Skype to see if I could bring her up, and we couldn't get her audio working. So she's in the back. So she logged off. We disconnected via Skype, and she's goofing with that. And I'll try to reconnect with her around 4 o'clock. I know. We've been doing it for about 20 minutes. And it's funny. Oh, mahalo kanani. About 20 minutes. And she says, you know, I haven't used Skype in about a year. You know, because plenty of people used to use Skype. Skype was the thing. And then Zoom came in and everybody moved to Zoom, right? But this Ecamm Live I'm using works better with Skype because it's natively, you know, yada, yada. Anyway. I look happy today? Oh, I'm fooling you then. Yeah, well, I didn't get much sleep last night, and, you know, I'm going to do my best. Plus, right off the top, and we'll make this announcement as more people come on. But I'm going to end the show today. We talked about this yesterday, about 5 o'clock, okay? I'll explain more as the next days come on, but we're gonna try that. I threw it out there yesterday, and most people said, "Oh, that's okay." And plus, you know, I watched the statistics. The people on the East Coast, you know, right around almost, you know, 4:45 or something. So there you go. Yes, you do. Thanks, Oh, hey, look, hey, I'm glad I threw the first one up there, so now I can see them a little better, right? We just make this small, like here. And let's turn the music back on. I hope that works. Let me see. Yeah, that looks like it's working. So let's officially start the show now that I'm finished making excuses. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your JPO, truck driver, bus driver, hall monitor. I've been called a lot of things, and those are the ones I can actually repeat. This is a chat show for those of you who may just be joining us, and we keep it family friendly. We practice aloha, and we here at the Daily Pidgin Live concentrate on what brings us together, not what separates us, okay? We emphasize things we have in common, okay? And that's what the Hammer Jang Gang is all about. The Hammer Jang Gang is anyone who chats here, okay? Oh, hey, Chris, oh, you never waste no time, man, you bugger. Look at that. Oh, and now stay Salt Lake City. Tonight was really smoky coming through Wyoming. Wow. That's the update from Chris, our truck driver friend, who's all over the country. And then Gange, aloha. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Yep, Here we go. Hey, Uncle and gang, first day of school tomorrow, so can only stay till 10 p.m. Okay. I don't know what, I cannot do no math real fast. Where let's see, 8, 3, 2. Yeah. Well, we'll be cutting off a little early, you know. And by the way, before I forget, speaking of Keola P here, look at what his mom sent me. You got to check this out. She was asked by Keola to send this picture. Check it out. This is Keola P, and that is a molar that came out of his mouth today. I know. Can you see that? And she says he's so proud because he wrestled with it for about 2 hours before his molar came out. He's getting his adult teeth, right? And in the email, she says, we still laugh about how he told you, oh, I lost a tooth today. And you said, wow, what did you say to the guy? And then Keola goes, you know, I'm only 10 years old. And I went, ah? So anyway, here's Keola P with, you can't hardly see it, but that's a molar between his thumb and index finger right there. Congratulations, brother. You're going to get new teeth. And that's what somebody needs in today's age. Teeth. Cough, cough. Oh, how's that Indian gangy or what? You in California. Sorry about that if you breathe in this the kind. Pidgin is a way of life. That's what brings the Hawaiian family together, yeah. And when you're on the mainland, somebody speak Pidgin, oh, your radar just go up, huh? And they don't even have to be speaking Pidgin. Sometimes it's just the inflection, huh? Oh, excuse me, you guys stay open. Did I hear stay? Bing! All right. Hey, how's it, Kamoela, man? Great to be here. Great to have you here. I'm going to show your Four Turtles video you sent me today. I will be showing a drive through the airport and then through Ala Moana Park. Shot this a while ago, couldn't get out today. Again, we'll explain more in the next couple days. But just remember, crack the like button. And that's from Susan. Oh, right there. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I'm going to try to keep up with the bottom of the chat here. Here's Robert thinking, I was thinking about going into the kitchen and the fridge to get me an ice cold Coke. I know that bit. He's making a reference to a bit I used to do in my stand-up act. Yeah. Oh, Andy, you make that shirt look good. Oh, mahalo. That's not me. It's not me, Kevin. It's the set. It just matches the set well. Exactly, Andy. I've been feeling homesick a lot. Anytime I can hear or speak Pidgin, whoo, more better, huh? That's all right there. Keke Lucas. Hey, you know what? I want everyone to know that I did order the Kim Taylor Reese lamp for right here. So this lamp will be getting replaced. Maybe I'll put it somewhere else in the set. I haven't figured that out. But ordered it, and you'll know when it arrives because it will be on the set. Mahalo, Uncle Black, and what was it? Local boy Aya, I forgot who. Here's 25 for the shipping. Evidently, he went there and he saw 25 for the shipping. So, mahalo for the donation, you guys. Hey, hi, Hattie Wilcox. Hey, LOL, Steven. Yeah, well, I guess Steven would help you release some dolphins. Oh, missed you yesterday. I hear you changing hours. Well, we're not changing the hours, Jason. We're just shortening it by a half an hour. So instead of 2 hours, we're going to do an hour and a half. Part of the reason is I've been kind of dragging that last half hour because now with the Skype interviews and stuff, I have to start the pre-production even earlier, right? So all of a sudden it's taking its toll, small kind. plus the people on the East Coast. I see them, and even in the in the Midwest, and not so much the West Coast, but it just really drops off. So, we may bring it back, whatever, but I gotta try it because I think I'm loading too much up on myself. Again, I'm a one-man band here, so I gotta do everything. So. And I'm at, my wife tells me, hey, your problem is your brain just keeps making you go forward and your body is going, hey, enough already. And that's how we got it. Where do killer whales go to get braces? The orthodontist. Thank you. We needed that. Thomas the Turtle, ending at 11 p.m. Eastern Time is good for me. Plenty time. I will fall asleep. Yeah, and you're not the first to say that. Even Danny, who's in Florida, all right, and the moderator of our daily live group, she often falls asleep. I don't blame her. That's late. Okay, let's see here. I will let you know if the menehune comes. Oh yeah, for the tooth. The tooth menehune. That's right there. Only problem is the tooth fairy give you money. The tooth menehune, right? Give you the kind, lava rock. We'll see. Hey, Kay. Going cow, watch the Daily Pidgin a little bit. Going moi. Hey, mahalo everybody for stopping by today. And see you guys later. Thanks, Chris. Mahalo you baga. The ever improving Daily Pidgin Show. Well, today we may have our first glitch on the I keep wanting to say Zoom because we all Zoom nowadays, but it's Skype. But by the way, people have been saying, hey, the quality is so good on the Skype side. A lot of times the Zoom, we'll see. Can't try. I fell asleep during the ocean waves. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta do our 4 turtles, right? Hopefully, Justine can get it together. Don't know if she's listening, but we'll try. Right around 4 o'clock, we'll try. Check her out, And by the way, upcoming, what do tooth fairies have on their phones? Bluetooth. Hey, Uncle Black. Hey, how are you, brother? Thank you. There we go, right there. I was just talking about you, Uncle Black. I ordered the lamp, right? For I keep forgetting, which side. So weird. I ordered the lamp, and I got a confirmation from Kim Taylor Reese. I got the one with the wahine on one knee going, doing this, and the lamps. So I think it'll look great over there. We'll see, but I'm going to order them. Mahalo, Uncle Black. And it's funny, during the show you went, order them right now. And I couldn't do that because you got to put credit card thing and all that kind of stuff, people forget, oh, wait, oh, mahalo. Yeah. When you guys make the super chat and stuff like that, it takes a month to get to me, So, I couldn't just boom, do it right there. And I didn't want to, do my credit card, live on the air. But yeah. Uncle Black says hello to everybody. Welcome, Uncle Black. Oh, we missed you yesterday. Yeah. No sweat, Andy. We are lucky. It's still every day. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay. Hey, Island Boy Aya. That's who was, bro. Was you who paid for the shipping on the lamp? Mahalo for that. And for this super chat right here. Ooh, Uncle Black, mahalo. Come on, man. Oh, here we go with the dad jokes. Hey, you started it, Keola. Please don't stop it. I enjoy it. Yeah. Hey, Uncle Black. Hey, you the man. That's from Chris right there. Hey, mahalo and aloha, Island Boy. Mahalo, Uncle Black. Wow. Let's get him, bro. Look at this. He's saying aloha kako right there. Mahalo, Uncle Black. Chris, mahalo for the super chat. Take care out there. Exactement. Yeah. That's my Pidgin French. How's that? Hey, I love falling asleep to the ocean waves. Remind me of when I used to go boogie boarding all day and fall asleep thinking I was in the ocean. Well, you know, if on my site there is a playlist of, I think they're like 15-minute ocean wave type stuff, but you can put it on loop so it keeps going if you ever need that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, here we go, Keola. See what I mean? Look, what is a dinosaur known for having great teeth? Because what is a dinosaur known for having great teeth? The Velociraptor. Shouldn't it be Flossosaurus? The Flopperaptor. Anyway. We're writing jokes as we go. Yeah, that's right, gang. Okay, so I'm a captive audience on the weekends from the guardhouse. Oh, okay, bro. That's good. Yeah, I have done my time in not a military guardhouse, but places where you have to sit, something like this. Glad you have something to watch. Yeah. Just don't let anybody sneak by while we doing the four turtles, huh? Promise, Kevin. Okay. Cool shoots about that. Yeah. Okay. How do I donate to you, bro? Paul LA. Well, on the bottom of the chat, right? You'll see a little $sign right there, and you click on that, and then you can either pick an amount, or if you highlight the amount, you can put a custom amount. This is what I'm told. I've never done it, of course, because I can't do it to me, you know. I hope that's helpful, and I hope I didn't slaughter your name. Is it Paula, or because you know people are creative, might be Paul LA, but I'm guessing it's Paula Comley. Okay, or is it Comley? Don't know. Sorry. I stay lurking because no can find my portable keyboard. Oh well, good job with the thumbs there for a while. That's how I do it, you know. And even when I'm on my phone, I get this wireless keyboard and hook it up to the phone. Not that easy, but yeah, I know. Whew. Hey, how has everyone's day been going so far? I have my first day of online school tomorrow. Oh, Tegan. You know, Tegan, I was thinking about you the other day, and that, when a young person, you know, a big part of school is the social part, you know. And I was thinking, man, you know, and when Keola said, "Oh, Tegan's out with her friends," it made me feel so good that, you know, maybe you're hanging with your friends a little, because wow, Andy to lose 30%, big bucks. Yeah, Uncle Black, you know, I mean, I feel more concerned for the people who donate, because the whole thing doesn't come to me. But from my point of view, you know, what they put together so that we're able to do it, it's worth it to me. Because if I had to build software to be able to do that, believe me, it wouldn't happen, you know. Oh, sorry, I've been getting small kind of allergies. I don't know what's going on here outside. Plus, my son-in-law mowed the lawn today. Thank that. Whew, I know I feel guilty. That's a weird guilt feeling when you know your lawn is getting long and you hear your neighbors mowing their lawn. What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? Do you think Yosaurus? Wow. Someone's on a dinosaur riff. Okay. How we doing on time? Okay, in about 10 minutes we're gonna bug Andy. Who we got your interview today? There's a gal, her name is Justine McClellan, okay? Local girl from Nanakuli. And I met her 11 years ago, Uncle Black, when she was on another one of my shows. And she was the bag lady. And back then, she was all about trying to stop the use of plastic bags in stores because so much of it ends up in the ocean, right? And she has another, and she was successful, by the way. So she has another, her and of course a lot of other people, but she has another project like that she wanted to share with the gang, right? And we were trying to do a small kind test. Never worked so good. She can't get her microphone to work. So that's where it's at. Paula Comley, click on the super chat to donate. Oh, did she say something on that? Oh, mahalo. Thanks, Yvonne. The chat is, and plus somebody asked me a question and I'm trying to, answer and scroll. So if I miss your chat, sorry. Was the 50, 51? We'll give Justine 4 more minutes to play, and then I'll go bug her, and I'll try to do it in real time. I'll keep you guys up to speed with what's going on if can. Oh, mahalo, Uncle. Oh, thank you, Tegan. Yeah, I remember when my daughter was 13. Man, now she's in the living room with my son-in-law. Time. Yeah. Hey, Madori, what's going on with? Oh, everybody helping Paula. Yeah, super chat is the $ you see under where you type the message. You can give money. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. And hey, the money amount, more than enough. Hey, brother Garrett, there's the K. For those of you that don't know, when you see the K, that's people who normally lurk, letting us know they okay. Yeah, we call it the wellness check. Right here, check out Taz. Huh? See? All right, boop. Charles K. Hey, no forget, false cracked I like button, gang. Yeah, if you can, that'd be nice. How we doing? Let me check here. We get 118 watching on the YouTube side, and we get 60 likes. Yeah. That, by the way, in case you don't know, the likes tell Antilytics, right, at YouTube to share our show with more people, and we're trying to reach as many migrated Hawaiians as we can. That's why we included the Facebook side, right? We have 16 watching on the Andrew Bumatai Facebook page, another 23 on the Andy side, and it's so great to see your comments come in. Took us a long time to be able to see everybody's comments in one place, huh? Oh, how you stay? Bias Ohana said from Las Vegas. Oh, sorry, Sarah, I kind of zipped past your thing. And Billy also found the High School Days 20th anniversary DVD. That's all happening on the Facebook side. And if I miss your chat, you guys, no shame, post them again, right? Because sometimes, this bugger is moving quick like a swift over here. Wow. Hey, lots of work to do, Susan R. Yeah, it's good to have work, though. Stay busy. Hey, aloha, SD Dodger. People saying aloha to everybody else. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've been getting a few emails. So if what I'm talking about sounds like your email, believe me, you are not the only one. People saying, hey, I went to so-and-so's personal site, and you should see some of the things they talk about over there, and da-da-da-da-da. And I've been trying to answer with this consistently. Regardless of what people are into outside the Daily Pidgin or the Daily Pidgin group, or I'm guessing the Hamajang gang group, whatever, right? As long as when they come here, they don't talk about political, medical, or cynical, they treat people with respect, and, they show aloha. They are more than welcomed here, because the Daily Pidgin Live is an experiment in, you can be polar opposites in other areas, but when you come here, we've proven to the world we can get along if we concentrate on what we have in common. And congratulations to everybody that's doing that, because believe me, you might see someone's personal site and go, I would never hang out with that person. Well, guess what? You are. It's working. Too bad the rest of the world couldn't do that. Yeah? Agree to disagree. Not be mean. Not say, hey, what you believe in is the worst possible thing and you shouldn't be able to breathe air. Whatever happened to, you know what? That's not my personal preference, but hey, if that's what you're into, I'll do something else. But by the way, you're looking good today. You know what I'm saying? In my dreams. But we're doing it here every day. Wouldn't it be great if more people did that? Mahalo, Andy, for bringing us all together with aloha. That's how. Andy Bumatai, I come here to relax and forget what's going on in the outside world. That's right. Hey, look, I just got a text from Loretta Oblis Sayer. Hey, Andy. Oop, I couldn't read it. She's I don't know if you know Loretta. She was, she was on I'll do it later. But I asked her to do an interview. She was on Broadway at the Kennedy Theater in New York, playing in the Broadway South Pacific. She played Bloody Mary from Hawaii. Boom, big time. So I asked her if we could do an interview. Yeah, Andy, I never knew about Tumua. Been enjoying his YouTube site. I appreciate his clean humor. Oh yeah, let him know too. Hey, here's Jarhead 916. K. Okay, Ola P. I was just going to ask the same thing. And what was that? Let me see. I'm going back. I should be. Oh, here. They're talking about fish. Okay, let me try to bring Justine in. I keep wanting to call her Justine Gronwall, but she's married and now it's McClellan. But I have a bad habit of calling people South Pacific. Oh yeah, at the Kennedy Theater in New York, Hattie. Huge. She was nominated for that award in her first year, in her first production. I forget what the award's called. See how impressed I was? Okay, let's try Justine. Hold on. This ought to be good. Okay, I have the Skype up here. I'm bringing it. Continue to call. Ring the group. Waiting for others to join. Calling Justine. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I see her. Okay, but I don't know if she can hear me or, wait, hold on. Oh, come on, man. Oh, jeez. Can you hear me? You can hear me, but we can't hear you. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. I had this all, well, let's see. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to try it? You want to try it another time? I've been trying to figure this audio out. Oh yeah, they can't see what you post on the show, so maybe we'll try it another day. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. What about sign language? Right? I mean, how hard would it be for you to explain a complicated process to all of us using your hands? think I've discovered. Oh, habut. Oh, look, habut lip. Oh, sorry, and the nanakuli just came out just then. I saw habut. Okay. Oh, we should show her our habut baby. Did you see our habut baby? Hold on. This is you. Okay, hold on. Habut. Oh, there's Justine right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, let's see if I do that. And no, wait a minute, I do this, and then I bring you in. Oh yeah, there are. Now I'm on the right side. Well, Justine, I guess you're gonna have to figure that out. Maybe we can goof with it offline a little bit, you know. Can you? How about this? We can't do this for a half an hour, and I won't torture you here for very much longer. But can you write down, and what part of the planet are you trying to save now? Huh? It got blurry there, and your camera was. No, yeah, I guess you have to get more close to your camera. I don't know. Cannot. Okay. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see this. Take her mic off mute. No, I don't have her mic on. I can't. Hold on. Let me see. You could be onto something. Mute. No, I don't have her mic muted. Believe me, we were doing this. Oh, here. Oh, well, can you see these? Can you see that, Justine? Can you read it? Money. Oh, okay. Justine, you're very pretty. She can call in. You know what? Why don't you try that? Why don't we just go to like voice and see if I can? But you know what? Your microphone isn't working. It won't work. Okay. Are you very? You didn't happen to take mime in acting class, did you? No? No? You didn't do that? Okay. What about shadow puppets? That would be good. Yeah, you know, when you do that, because you're using the virtual background there, it turns the phone into blur. You know, when you lift stuff up like that, so we can't see it, because I know not everybody know you making that kind of fancy background on a coolie girl, but I ain't sparkanize them. Now don't try fool us. Huh? Oh, hey, let's just do this for half an hour. People go, what? Look, see, can you see this when I put people's chat up on there? Can you? People are suggesting that you could just call in. Look at it. Is her? No, guys, believe me, we've been doing this for 20 minutes before the show. She tried hooking up a second mic, and we'll figure it out. Hey, well, she looks good, gorgeous Nanakuli girl. She said, thank you. Yvonne is also from Nanakuli, you know, right behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know, the road, what is it, Ma'aloa? Something like that. Yeah. So that's where Yvonne is. So, you know, hey, I don't know if you ever heard, oh God, I'm just trying to remember the guy's name. Oh, he's a comic, you know, local boy, Waianae. Daryl Bonilla, right? He does this bit. He goes, yeah, that's right. I'm from Waianae, but you know what? When you from Makaha, hey, you from Waianae. That's what we say, gang. Hey, maybe you grew up Miley. Hey, bruh, you grew up Miley. You from Waianae. And if you grew up Nanakuli, hey, you from Nanakuli, okay? Not Jamaica, okay? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Does Justine have your phone number and you can put her on speakerphone? Oh, yes. Let's try that. Okay, here. But stay on, okay? I mean, stay on this and just and call me. Okay? And then I'll put my phone up to this. Oh, you are so smart. Vicky. Look at her now. She's dialing. Oh, this should be fun. Okay, hold on. Hey, us, we don't care. We get workarounds. Okay. Okay, wait. Accept, and then put them on. Where's speaker? Okay. Ah, where's my? How come it's this audio? Speakerphone. Wait. No. Audio. Speaker. Are you there?
I'm here. I can't believe it.
I'm gonna turn this down. Now there's gonna be a little weird echo.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way to. Can you mute your speaker? You know, like see, it says mute in the upper right right there. So
Okay, got it.
yeah. So now we don't hear an echo. But you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's just a small delay. Oh, Vicky, you get the prize, gone fun it. So tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, actually, can your audience really hear me?
Yes, I think they can.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. Wait, well, let's ask them. Hold on, can you guys hear Justine? Okay. Yay, Vicky! Yeah. Can you guys hear? You got to talk a little bit so they can hear you.
Yay.
Okay. Yes, can.
Okay, great. Oh, I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, you see how see, that's what we love about the Hamajang gang. Anybody get one
The
problem?
workaround.
Yeah, and we're the best at it, because there's, there we go. Look, there's Kanani.
All right.
Okay, so cool. Tell me about a little bit about what's going on.
So recently, my husband and I, Mark, have we were given half an acre to do a demo farm to demonstrate organic products for crops. And the kind farmers own 30 acres. But we found out they're in financial jam. Farmers, like they all say, it's easy to farm, but the financing is really difficult. They've had a couple of partnerships that didn't work out. Getting grants it's been in small amounts, not enough to upkeep the farm. They might be evicted if we don't get enough money to help them pay some of their lease. In a nutshell, what we're saying to the people of Hawaii is that this is the largest organic farm existing on Oahu right now. And they've been working it for 10 whole years. Their main crop is cassava, and they make cassava chips out of it. And I have a bag here, but I ate it all. I don't know if you can see it.
No, it's doing that. It's doing that blurry thing. You'd have to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't have the crowdfunding page, GoFundMe, live yet.
Okay.
But what I would love to ask your audience is that if they're interested in finding out more information, I know a lot of people are watching on their phones, but if they could just text to the number 58885.
Well, you know what?
So
We'll make sure to get it up so that we can print it there, because But I want to be clear on what we're supporting here. First of all, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, now.
No, wait, let me ask you some questions about it. So, there's someone with the largest organic farm. Are they in Waianae, Nanakuli? Where are they?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they're in Hawaii Kai Valley, and the name of the farm is Island of Manaia. And if anybody's ever been way back there, it's like going back in time. In fact, when they used to have a drive-through where people can buy their products, but that was pretty much shut down. Even though they had their food permit and everything, There's opposing neighbors that I guess don't want to see them succeed. But it's like going back in time. It's a beautiful place, and Hawaii Five-O has used that location several times. In fact, just in February, before the show got canceled, there's a scene there. There's a house there where Dano gets shot by Wofat's wife, and he dumped his body there, and so McGarrett goes there and saves him. And
Well, you know what?
my husband Mark.
That's got to be great fertilizer.
Oh, it's got me again, Andy.
No, but you know what?
You used to give it to me all the time on your other show.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that. So basically, what you're trying to do is stop the largest organic farm in Hawaii, from going under. Is that correct?
Exactly.
The money,
Right.
and the money would do what? I mean, just pay their lease, or what?
Yeah, they came across some back lease situation, and also they've been trying for so many grants, but not enough to help them with their commercial kitchen, because cassava is a versatile staple. The husband's originally from Tonga, the wife is from Samoa. They're U.S. citizens, and they specialize in cassava. They do chips, fries, mochi, bread, malasada, even wine. So they want to make it. They want to bring it to Hawaii in a big way. Now, the neighborhood of Hawaii Kai loves their products. They stand in line. It's in high demand, but they don't have enough. They don't have the facility. They have an off the farm commercial kitchen where they only can use it a certain time of the week, and they only have so many hours to get all their production down. So they want to have an on-site production facility as well.
Yeah, you know, when I was working with George Ariyoshi years ago, right? His wife was helping a similar situation, and people don't realize that if you don't have a certified kitchen, you can't cook there and sell it to the public. So you have to do it off-site, and the cost is prohibitive.
Oh my goodness, it's horrible. And at one point, and we don't want to emphasize this too much, but they were homeless. This Tongan family, they have 3 children. Before they got into the cassava farming, they were homeless, and they found a way to get work on this particular farm, and eventually get a sublease for 8 acres, and it just grew to 36 acres. But they had a couple of partnerships that fell apart. You know, entrepreneurs, they get into partnerships that don't work out, and you're counting on the money. They bailed.
Okay.
Like I said, the loans, they can't really qualify for loans because of their past credit history, and the grants are so small. So they're on the verge of being homeless again.
And you know, during these times, especially, Justine, it's got to be very difficult to get people to help.
Yeah, we understand that, but I think, you know, if everyone could just, you know, chip in a little, or even if they can't, we'd like them to, you know, pass on the message of trying to get agriculture. Because go ahead.
No, I was going to say, do you have any financial interest in the farm or anything? I mean, my question, I guess, is why are you doing this?
Okay, so going back to where I started, so it makes all sense, is that my husband and I are representing a product called SumaGrow, which is a polymicrobial that helps rejuvenate the soil, uptake the nutrients into the roots of the crop, which is a living, breathing organism, and it raises the Brix levels, which is like the sugar level of the plant.
Yeah.
And the insects don't like to bother the plant because they don't have the livers to process high sugar. So less pesticide. It reduces the use of fertilizers, which is good. We don't have fertilizer runoff. And then because the plant retains water better, it saves on water. It's an all-around good product, and we wanted to do a demo farm here in Hawaii. And just so happened we came across Alan and Galen Hoff's farm, and they were nice enough to give us a half acre. And as we were setting up this demo field, we found out, you know, their financial situation. So, we could have picked up and gone somewhere else because there's other places, but their hearts are in the right place. They have a lot of passion for bringing cassava to Hawaii. And then I see Thomas the Turtle saying that it's known as yucca. Yes, it's known as tapioca. In fact, Sam Choi in July featured Alan and Galen Hoff of making their cassava products. They even figured out a way, one of this couple of species that'll make wine. So they want to create jobs. They want to have a commercial facility right there on the farm rather than going outside. And that way it'll stay all in Hawaii. And, because of this COVID thing, the government and, of course, the people are trying to figure out, because our tourism got decimated, what are the other alternatives to, keep the economy going and also have food safety and food security.
Hey,
And,
I want to stop you for a second, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. Right here. Kamoela Man, he's one of the Hamajang gang here, right? He has acreage on the Big Island, and I don't know if you can read this. Can you read that?
I see Hattie right now. Oh wait, I see. Here's the other one. Oh, I see. Yeah, acres she could use. But thank you. Yeah, we actually have other places that we could go. I mean, all kinds of places on this island. But we just learned about this couple and the family.
Okay.
And we just feel it's going to be a really great, cause to keep them afloat.
Okay.
Get them
So
started.
let's try do this. Now, you remember, I'm in public school, so you got to talk slow, okay? I'm going to try to bring up the name and, so they can contact you, right? I'm going to type it so I can put it on your screen, okay? So go slow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So for people to get more information, I would like them to text the word Manaia.
Wait,
which
hold
is
on.
The name of the farmer.
Manaia.
Manaia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you text Manaia to this number 5
5
8 8 8
Wait, hold on.
5.
8
Yeah.
5.
5
Okay, hold on now. So if I do this and then
There. Yeah. Text. Yay. Thank you, Andy.
Oh, you're welcome. We want to support you. Okay, so you now.
Thank you.
Now, how do you do that? You text.
Right. So when you look in your phone and you're ready to text,
Yeah.
in the area that you put your contact, you would type in 58885
Yeah.
in the number part, and then in the message part, just type Manaia, and then
Okay.
text it, and then it'll ask you for your first name so we can know who you are, and then it'll ask for your email, and in the email you'll get more information about our cause.
Okay.
And what we're trying to accomplish. Yeah.
Okay.
And then when our crowdfunding link becomes live, we're going to blast out that link to everyone who's interested. If anything, if they can just pass the word on.
Okay, so basically what you're signing up for now is to get more information when it's available.
Right.
Okay.
And then Manaia in Tongan means Mana means miracles and Ia means
Oh! I spelt it wrong.
So-
Hold on.
No, it should be.
No,
wait,
no.
wait.
Yeah,
It's like
Manaia. I know it. Hold on.
Manaia.
Yeah, I know. Mana, because Medium 7-Up said, "Hey, you didn't spell them wrong, why am I?" There. That's.
Thank you, Medium 7-Up.
And you know what? The best part. Nanakuli never catch 'em.
That's true, yeah.
That's how. But so now
Corey Tedson said Manaia. Manaia is correct. It's 3 Manaia. Very good. Thank you, audience. The Hamajang gang came through. Thank you.
I mean, look at this. Look what I have to put up with Andy. Double check spelling. But you know what? The Hamajang gang, they know already I'm
Thank you,
dyslexic.
Hamadang.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
yeah. And then C. Honda said in Nigeria, cassava is the main staple. That's true. It's that way all over the island. And we want the same to happen for Hawaii because it's full of fiber. There's a lot of nutrients in it. And he wants to be the new Frito-Lay of Hawaii. So we want to make it happen. And did you know that related to that is like taro chips, right?
Yeah.
Some of the local people here that make taro chips actually import it from another country.
Oh, wow.
So we want to keep everything in Hawaii from putting it in the ground all the way to harvesting to processing it into either fries, mochi, malasada, bread, the chip which I ate. She gave me a bag yesterday, but I ate it all.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you something else too. In light of what's going on with the Rona and all that, right? With tourism down, I mean, Hawaii has got to figure out other ways to do things.
You know, you're exactly right, Andy. I was going to mention that I've gone on a lot of Hawaii Farmers Foundation. And, thank you, Danny Settle.
Yeah.
Just sent the text. Thank you so much. So anyway, even Roy Yamaguchi was saying, the farmers are the rock stars and the foundation of Hawaii for food security. And there's so many times that they're not recognized. I mean, imagine they're actually growing food that's going to be on your table. And wouldn't it be great if we didn't have to import, even if it's this new starch that they're trying to introduce? Wouldn't it be great if we could just keep it all in Hawaii instead of importing things? And I was watching a Camp School video, too. They said that, and I think we've seen this on the news before, if the ships were to stop bringing our food here, we only have 7 to 11 days to survive. So you might as well do your food security here, right in the islands.
Right.
They are planning, out of the 36 acres, they are planning to put a good 7 to 10 acres of other crops and everything, using all the organic products that we want to demo on their farm.
We had a question from Curtis. How long does it take to mature?
Good question. It takes about 8 to 9 months, and they strategically plant an acre here, an acre there, and also different species, because Alan Hoff and his wife have experimented with 415 species, and they figured out which one is good for their chips, which one is good for their fries. And they have instead of mashed potato, they do a seasoned mash. They know which 2 species are good for their wine. So there's a lot of products that can roll out. Now, the Hawaii Kai neighborhood, they keep running out of products. When you go back into their farm, there's a lot of families that exercise with their kids. They bike ride, they jog. Every single day, they're coming through that farm, and they're always stopping by and asking Alan and Galen if they have any more product, and they're always sold out. But they don't have the facility to keep making enough to fulfill everyone's.
That's the certified kitchen you're talking about.
Yeah, so they just to do chips, it's laborious. They have to go
Sure.
to Chinatown, and they live in Hawaii Kai, and they only have a certain amount of time to do the chips.
Yeah.
And prepare everything. So it's really, really hard on them, and it's very costly. Like someone mentioned, a commercial kitchen off of your farm site is really expensive to upkeep.
Yeah. Hey, how much money are they trying to raise? Do they have a set amount?
It's an enormous amount. It's in the information when people text in. In the email, we'll have a PDF with all the information that's going to be on our crowdfunding page. But essentially, they're looking for $680,000 in the long run. This is going to be an ongoing, and we're looking for sponsors. And we already have a lot of interested big company names. But we just wanted to make to bring awareness to the local people of how the government's looking for
How much
something aside.
How much support do they get from the state?
I think they got a small loan or grant from the state. One of the problems is that when they go for grants, you have to match. You ever been through that before? Entrepreneurs know that
I
even
know that one.
SBA, you have to come with matching funds. Now, if you don't have funds to begin with, then you don't have matching funds. You can't get the loan or the grant. It's just like you go to the bank and you're young with no credit history. Well, you need credit history, but you don't have it. But I have to have it.
Yeah, catch 22. Hey, Justine, here's another Wyanite boy right here. I don't know if you can read this. This is Keone Nunes. You know Keone, right? He does the traditional tattoo styles there. And he has recently moved to Thailand. He says where his wife's family are tapioca farmers.
Right. So they're growing cassava.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's all over the world, but the chefs too, like Roy Yamaguchi wants to come over and check out the cassava because they're always looking for something else to create in their dishes, as well as a top chef from Royal Hawaiian Hotel is going to come to the farm as well to investigate this whole.
Danny just posted here. It says, "We really have to work together. Just watch the short video."
Thank you, Danny. She did it all the way. Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah. So I guess there is.
She texted in.
So there, if you follow up on this, there is a place where you can see stuff.
Right. So I created a platform. I used to, Andy, when I was doing marketing, I used to use the same text platform for trade show people, because when they're in the booth, they're trying to collect names and emails, and what happens at the end of the trade show, they throw it in a box and forget about it.
Yeah.
Where I was able to have set up text campaigns like this so they can stay in touch with the people who are interested in their product or service at the trade show. So this is the same principle. We want to get people some information in their hands. And like I said, we understand, we've been hit so hard financially with this COVID. If anything, if you can pass it on, even to the people in the mainland and, Wild Willie, 1980. I graduated in 80, by the way.
Here's a question from Kevin Frazier. Is there a Facebook page for the Manaia?
No, that's a good question. They've been trying to work on getting a website. They do have a YouTube channel, but only one video.
Okay.
And Kirk Caldwell actually did one on them regarding them, coming out of homelessness.
Yeah.
And but that was a couple of years ago. So we're trying to get them more, into the social media and how to get the word out, branding and stuff like that. And
I'm guessing, being farmers, they don't have too much time to cruise on social media sites, and it's generally that's probably one of the things they struggle with. They're not techies.
Yes. No, they're not. They're actually out there working in the farm, and of course, if you hire somebody for social media, that costs money.
Okay,
which
exactly.
It's just the two of
Here's
them.
here's Kimby R saying done.
Thank you, Kimby.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so we should have our crowdfunding live in the next week or so. We're going on the farm on Wednesday to shoot a video to give more information as well. Because, video is very, what do you call that, Andy? You use video.
Labor intensive. Well, and
do you remember?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you remember Ted? You remember Ted Jung from Hawaiian Telecom? He was trying to get us on channel 808.
Oh yes, I
do.
Got my show. I never did it.
Yeah. So Ted Jung from Hawaiian Telecom, he's done TV commercials and all that stuff. He's going to be helping us with the production on Wednesday on the farm, with his equipment and stuff like that. Because I approached a number of people, but they're not available at such a last moment. Yeah. So I was going to do it with my iPhone, like I interviewed you with my iPhone.
Yeah.
But...
Well, you know what? if you explain that during this new normal, you know what I mean. Don't
Yeah.
expect it to be MGM Studios, right? Hey,
Yeah.
here's Curtis
Yeah.
Curtis made a statement here. I think you'd be interested to see. Can you see that? It
The
says,
old local farmer knowledge with modernization, the old famine. Yeah, I can't see it too much on my
yeah,
side.
okay, here, I'll read it. It says, the old local
Okay.
farming knowledge was lost with
Yes.
modernization. The old famine crops, edible, not delectable, have been pushed to the side. You
Mhm.
know, and
He's exactly right.
yeah.
Oh, and they grow without any pesticides.
Uh-huh.
It's a very hardy plant. So if there's a drought, it'll grow okay. If there's
Mm-hmm.
rain, it'll grow even better.
Oh.
I can see Curtis's
Yeah, and
Curtis's
look at this here. Island Boy
statement on.
Iea said, just got my email.
Yay, Island Boy, I am.
There it goes. By the way, here's Lono, also from YNI, right here. He says, "Hey, aloha Keone Nunes and Mana Ia," right there.
Thank you.
This is
Thank you so much.
yeah, musician, lonomusic.com. He has a song on our show here that's very popular. But coming together,
I
West
see,
Side.
Yeah, I see having fun. Said I started my garden late. Jalapenos, purple beans, turnips, carrots, and lemon. So ever since this COVID and this whole staying in, what they found is that a lot of people are doing their own gardening now.
Yeah.
And so if you go into like Home Depot and stuff like that, the potting soil's gone. Everybody realizes the importance of food safety, food security.
Here's
So-
one. Here's one from Island Boy Iea. My cousin is Russell Shimoko.
Russell Sim-
And-
oh yeah.
and he
He
says-
journalist.
Yeah, and he says, I'll see if he can help.
Well, thank you. Yeah, any type of exposure and awareness would be great. I've been on the morning news before a lot. You remember I was promoting my bags and whatever.
Yeah.
So nowadays, when you go on, it's mostly you got to send a Zoom. So they
Yeah.
interview you through Zoom. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go out there and get on the news too, as well.
Okay.
To pass.
But
you know.
I just want to say to everybody who's watching, there was a time, and this was 11 years ago, when this young woman had an idea to get grocery stores to stop using plastic bags. And if you're sitting there going, what an odd thing, what is she talking about with this manaia
I
and
know.
serving, and people were saying the same thing back then. How are you
Right.
going to get grocery stores to stop using
Right.
plastic bags? Remember that? And guess what?
Yeah, and I used to sit. Yeah, I used to sit in the meetings too. At the time, they only had like Maui and Big Island. We were so far away from it passing legislation, and it happened finally. I think 2014. There was a lot of years that passed. And I remember being on your show, and I used to bring all my facts and
Yeah.
stuff about the pollution in the ocean. And I said, you know what? It's kind of like, because I grew up in the '60s. Back in the day, you don't use a seatbelt, and when they said you got to use your seatbelt from now on, people are like, ew. Putting on a seatbelt. Now it's automatic. Yeah, before like, who likes wearing a seatbelt?
Yeah.
No need, right?
Now it feels
and now you
odd.
automatically do it.
Now it feels odd.
Now you feel odd without it.
Right.
So, yeah, people, they say people don't like change. The only people that like change is a baby and their dirty diaper.
But you know what? Again, you're so humble that you pivoted to good things. But what I'm trying to impress people upon is your tenacity, and how when you embrace an idea, that how good you are at getting people to understand how it helps all of us.
Thank you, Eddie. But I have to thank you in front of your Hamadan gang that when Andy discovered me, I think we were Twittering, and you asked me, do you want to be on my show? And I'm like all scared, right?
I remember that.
You were at the ING Cafe, and I'm like, oh my God. You said, just come over and check it out and see if you like it and if you want to be on. So I went there. You had the whole green background, and your son Ace was running everything, and it was really a neat outfit. And then I ended up being a regular, and people really caught on,
And you know,
They started bringing the reusable bag.
but you know what? Again, you know, I'm tickled pink that I remember you going, I would never be able to speak on camera. I never, and I'm going,
I know.
Justine, just you're a natural, serious. Just think of the, you know, and all that coaching I did, and now look at you. You,
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Andy used to say, "There, Justine is." I had my paper, my highlighter. I was all like, I had my pen, and I would come with all these like notes all spread and
I know, too
he'd
much
try to-
stuff.
Yeah, and then he'd introduce a special video people would send in, and then you would want to introduce it, and I'm over there like, oh, we have a video.
Well, you know what? What about your television show that you're working with Ted? I know you were. Are you still doing that with the interviews?
Oh no, because like anything, you got to monetize it because it takes a lot of hours to produce something, even on a small scale. So
You're kidding, really?
well, Andy, you're like Andy is like the comic genius. He's very
No.
analytical, and he's always before his time. It's kind of like when you decided to do In the Car, and you had all these amazing people.
Yeah.
I was your guinea pig. I remember one of the first. But it was so ahead of its time. And then you see that guy Seinfeld do it and
Well,
stuff like that. And all your online show is so ahead of its time. And sometimes
look
that's
at
what
here.
I kind of feel like I do sometimes.
Well, you do, because look what Uncle Black is saying. Justine, you must always think outside the box. You can see the future. Great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's scary to put yourself out there when it's a new idea, especially the reusable bags,
Yeah.
So what I did was I used to get people to take photos of themselves using reusable bags, and then I would pick one to be the bagger of the month, the bagger Hall of Fame, and
Yeah, we had Bagger Hall of Fame. Oh, that was no, you did a great
bagger
job.
Hall of Fame.
Well,
Yeah, people got excited and jazzed about it.
yeah. You know what? Here's something. I don't know who you've reached out to, but Kevin Frazier here says, do you think Emmy Tomenbang could help her? She is still doing Emmy's Island Moments. If
Oh, she is?
I don't know, it says
That was
is.
great.
No, he's asking, is she still doing?
Oh.
I don't think she is.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't think she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about different ways to bring awareness as well.
Well, we'll do. Well, I'll tell you what. This Manaia, and I'm staying on this 2-shot only because that number's there. Normally, I would let everybody
great.
look at you more. but I want them to see the Manaia 58885. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
And people are always
And
already getting responses. That's great.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you so much. And then they'll be on the list and they'll be updated. There's a number of things that the Hoffs want to give people for donating or passing, like gift baskets. And then we're even for the bigger. We have different levels of giving. Of course, it's higher. But for those giving higher amounts, we're going to dedicate like half an acre to them with a Polynesian sign with their name or the organization that's giving.
That's nice. Yeah.
Because they have a guy there that does all the carvings for their signs and their benches and tikis, and it's a beautiful place, and we want to capture that in the video.
Can people just come there to visit, Are they open to that?
Yeah, definitely. And the address is in the information.
Okay. Here's someone asking, do you have a YouTube channel?
I have 3 of them, just like you, Andy.
Well, it's not me. It's Big Squirrel Nuts. He's one of our regulars.
The one that's really active right now is Suma Grow Hawaii. It's SUMA and then Grow Hawaii, and it talks about what this polymicrobial organic product is.
Yeah.
It's not a fertilizer, but it remediates the soil and all the good stuff.
If I didn't have to hold this phone up to the microphone, I could type it and show people the website. But It's Suma
Yeah.
Grow
Hawaii.
Hawaii, spelled out, right? Not
Yeah.
H-I.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suma
Yeah.
Grow Hawaii.
Spelled
Okay, we'll
out.
check that out.
Yeah. And it's pretty new. My husband and I were chosen by this Vietnam vet who actually brought the product to Vietnam. And he's a survivor of Agent Orange. He has the disability, but he created this organization called Mission Sunrise Initiative, run by 3 Vietnam vets. And he brought the product to Vietnam as he gets very emotional about it, but he went there to get the remains of a friend from, he was there from 67 to 69 on the DMZ in Vietnam.
Oh, my goodness.
The demilitarized zone.
Yeah.
So he's totally disabled, and it was a way to bring peace and help his PTSD.
Yeah.
By going there.
Here's another YNI boy, Steve Danielson. Is it hydroponics? He wants to know.
It can be used with hydroponics. It can be used with all different modalities of growing. Hydroponics, while it's in germination in the pea pods to in the ground. It's very versatile. Thank you, Nanette.
There you go. And here's another one. This is Pualani. She said, just got the email, but it went to the spam. Also, check your spam file, gang.
Thank you, Pualani. Yeah, I mentioned that in one of my texts, the automatic text that comes to you.
Yeah.
Check your spam folder just in case you don't see it in your inbox.
Okay.
But thank you, gang, Hamadan gang, for checking it out and, learning the cause and seeing this amazing couple. They're so humble that they thought they could come up with the money by October 1st, but...
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. I mean, you can only do what you can do, and if knowing you're behind it is got to be make them feel great because, and I hope they know what an engine you are, because, man. So you know what, Justine, thank you so much for being here and sharing your manaia with us, and
thank you.
Well, and by the way, this show is rebroadcast on both my Facebook pages and my YouTube channel. In case you want to, if anybody missed the information, they want to see it, or if you want to point anybody at it, we'll be here.
I can share your link on my Facebook as well, right?
Yeah,
of
course.
Recording?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
I wish the Skype thing worked as far as the audio.
Hey, we made it work. You can't keep us down, gun-fun it.
Gun-fun it.
Okay. Thanks, Christina.
All right.
Justine, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Andy.
Okay. Aloha.
Bye-bye. Aloha.
Oh, man. I got to tell you something. We got to remember that trick. Vicky. Oh, me and you. Oh, God, maybe I should hang up. What do you think? She's probably still hearing me there. Oh, man. Okay, let me see if I can get back to boom. Oh, no, that's not going to work. We'll just go that way. Oh. Wow. My arm is all tired holding that phone up there like that. But again, great idea. Funny, if there's a will, there is one way. Whew, okay. Andy, what is Justine's name on Facebook? I do not know. I don't know. I can try to spell her name, but it's Justine McClellan. No, I'll never be able to spell that. McClellan. Hey, thank you, Big Squirrel Nuts. Appreciate it, man. Okay, you know what? Let's take a little break. Hey, wait. I missed the first part of the show. What is Justine's last name? McClellan. Like McClellan from the country? No, I don't know how you... That was a bad accent. But anyway, McClellan. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, you can try find her, or you know what? Again, I think if I bring this up, it'll still be there. If you go to this Manaia thing, Keholani, if you text this, you'll get an email back, and then you'll know how to get in touch with you. You can ask all kind of questions. Okay, there we go. We try that. Bingo. Oh, Andy, really enjoyed the interview. My type of chat. Oh, that's how, Uncle Black. Thanks, huh? Wow. What a show. Fantastic. Appreciate it, you guys. The Hamajang Gang. There's Sumagro, Hawaii right here. This is her. Okay? This is, hey, gang. Awesome peeps. Ooh, the Hamajang Gang. That's how right there. My last name is McClellan. There. That's how you spell it, right there. You guys can see that, huh? Whoop. Big lot at. Okay. Man, and you know, look at that. She's on the chat and doing the show at the same time. My kind of girl. That's how. Right there. Lived there when I was little. Plenty pig farms where they're so soil should be rich. Ooh, oh, mahalo Lono. Yes, she is. And again, I met her 11 years ago when I had another show and supported her efforts to stop disposable plastic bags in grocery stores. People thought she didn't have an ice cube's chance in you-know-where to pull it off. And she did. I know. Okay, gang, let's take a little break. I want to show you four turtles that, oh, wait, hold on. We got to take this. Woo. Yeah, look, take a break. Toss us our four turtles, yeah. But first of all, great interview. That was great. Very interesting. There, Michi Mama 60 asked her, she was on at Sumagro, Hawaii. Okay, there you go. Whew, great job, you guys. Appreciate it. There she is again. Wow, they got a tough road ahead. Just, hey, most farmers do today. Most farmers do. Wilson Opala, hey, awesome interview, Andy. Cool. Okay, let's take a little break, and this is from Kamoela Man, all the way from Hawaii Island. Oh, wait, Don. Uncle Black, you bugger, I gotta sneak this in first. Mahalo. That's for the first support right there. Mahalo, Uncle Black. Okay, here we go. Four turtles from Kamoela Man. Oh my goodness. Look at this here, Curtis. OMG. Uncle Black, I get one small kind farm, 8.5 acres of asparagus I planted in 2007. Picked almost 10,000 pounds this spring. Sold it, all local. Hey, congratulations, Curtis. Mean that bugger. Whoo. Wow. Shh, no talk, eat. You're cracking me up, Uncle Black. No, those are eagles. Someone said, wow, big pigeons. Ooh, I love the colors of the chickens. That's Danny right there. And of course, Kevin, always the romantic. I suddenly became hungry for Zippy's chicken plate. That's how, gang. Okay, now, we are going to end the show in 7 minutes. I know it went by fast, yeah, because for those of you who might have tuned in late, we decided to end the show at 5 o'clock now instead of 5:30. And because we're doing more stuff and it takes a little more production on my side, and I was dragging in that last half hour, I gotta tell you, gang, because, you know, let's see, what was the reason I was dragging? Let me think. Oh yeah, I'm old. You know, but again, Justine and I were at it for a half an hour trying to figure out her, and then Vicky comes in. Oh, what if you just call him? And you know what killed me? Man, the sound was almost synced. Look at technology. How is that mean? Oh, aloha, ahi, brother Andy and Ohana. Yes, shout out to my dog who will literally eat cat poop when given a chance. But try feed him a pill wrapped with 3 pounds of cheese, he turns into Magnum PI. Wow, it's funny how that works, huh? Okay, Simba, how you? Aloha from Denver. Glad I made it before you stopped. Oh, thank you. I hope you saw some of the interview we did also. Andy, really love the new format with the interview segment. Great. And upcoming tomorrow, on tomorrow's show, we have Bobby Torres, right, who played with Joe Cocker at Woodstock. Yeah, and I met him when he was the percussionist on the Tom Jones tour when I was opening that tour, and what a great guy. We also have Lanai from, It's a Hawaii Thing. We have Augie. We have Brooke Lee, also, that's Lanai's partner. And we have Keone Nunes, going to talk about the traditional tattooing, and I'll let you know. I got to find some place to put the schedule so people can see, but you know me, I'm not good at that kind of. So anyway, let's see what we got going here. We'll do that. Hey, mahalo Susan R. Here's Suma Girl Hawaii. That's who was our guest today. Andy, watch Andy going black hat, how to mount the phone by the mic, so no need, hold on. No, you know what? We've been very lucky that, the Skype chats have been going well. But Justine said, Skype, I haven't used Skype in a year. Hold on. And now she's trying to bring it up and yada, yada. We'll figure it out because I got a feeling we're going to be talking to her again. Yes, and tomorrow we get Junk in our pool. That's right, because it's Junk in our pool Monday, right? We're going to do that. Bobby Torres, car race driver? No. Bobby Torres is a percussionist, my Borinqueño friend, and he's played with all the big names, and he's a conga player, right? But like I said, he goes back to the days of Woodstock with Joe Cocker and the Mad Dogs and Englishmen tour and all that. He was one of the original members. Hey, mahalo, Andy. Got to go and get COVID test in quarantine right now. And they give you a COVID test twice while in quarantine. Okay, brother. And we're going to see you, I forget when it was. I think it was Saturday. or whenever. Keone, we're going to talk to you. Mahalo, bro. Thanks, Seth, for dropping by. Ozzy, Corey, Andy, you are starting a live podcast kind media. Bombay, plenty guys going through them. I got no control over that. Plenty people are doing interviews on their shows. But what I'm proudest of, you guys, and I'm talking to the Hamajang gang, is the interaction with the audience. You don't see that too much. People doing this, hey, big squirrel nuts, hey, how's it? Hey, chat up so we can get after party. Leave the chat up so we can get after party. I think you can do that. I don't really have any control over it, I don't think. Hey, medium 7 up. Yeah, Miles, Keone knew this. Good friend of mine. I'm going to try to look for an interview I did with him and maybe bring some of that footage in. On another show I interviewed him and how he does the, I want to say cacao. I forget what it's called, the Hawaiian, in case you missed my aloha, how's it, Uncle Black? Yeah, there you go. Andy, consider hiring C Honda. I don't know if I'm gonna be hiring anyone anytime soon, but you never know. If we can get this show going, I would love to have a staff. It's my dream. Are you kidding? And another dream I have, Uncle Black, is talking to you about what it would take to build this bedroom into a real studio instead of me with, City Mill stuff stapled to the walls. Yeah. Take care, brother Keone Nunes. Love you, man. Oh, there we go. Hey, aloha everyone and good night. Going on a trip tomorrow. Not sure when I'll be back. Gonna miss this. Mahalo, Andy, and love you all. Okay. Thank you so much. You know what? I gotta tell you what. Let's do this. Whoa, wait. I missed on Super Chat right there. There we go. I was going to say, try to get to the bottom. No, Thomas, I'm not going to do that. That was a workaround, What I'm going to do now is contact people earlier, which I did today, and that's how we discovered we had the mic problem. Yeah, love the show. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. Mahalo, Thomas the Turtle. Feels so much like Ohana. It does. Mahalo, Thomas the Turtle. Just put the pill in the cat. No. Andy, great show. Mahalo. Get some rest. Sweet dreams. Okay. Is Ohana. Yeah, there you go. Aloha. Oh, you ready for Strum? Yeah, there you go. That's what I was going to say. Okay. Here we go. And 7, 6, 5.
The Daily Pidgin Show with Andy Bumatay. Hey, how's it and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Show. It's the place to be to let the pigeon flow. The Daily Pidgin Show with Andy Bumatay. Mahalo nui loa to you for stopping by.
One of these days, I'll be able to say goodnight and it'll go smoothly. But not today. In fact, let's see how bad I can make it. Aloha, Gengi. Hey, look. Oh, it's Sky.